A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Quality ball. And a chance! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. Someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to, but his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player, and all underpinned by a great desire and real commitment.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Jordan Henderson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Mkhitaryan. Kramaric. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Auxerre are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Jordan Henderson. So what can they make of this? And here's Immobile. No foul, says the referee. Could move up a gear here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mkhitaryan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. That'll be a throw. Vlahovic. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. Mkhitaryan. And it's Immobile. And the counter is on. Guéhi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a delicate pass. Cleared without hesitation. Moro. It's a lovely, neat pass. To Henderson. Koulibaly. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Thiago Silva. To Koulibaly. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they can break here. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been slung wide. And it's played into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. Crosses it in. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordan Henderson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Mkhitaryan. Jordan Henderson. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught it there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This possibly the last play of the half. Moro with the short one. Mkhitaryan! And they've got rid. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance. Changement pour l'AJ Auxerre, le numéro 75. À sa
And the second
place,
half gets
le
underway.
numéro 25.
Auxerre can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Kramaric. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. Auxerre come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Kramaric. Now it's Immobile. And this is Mkhitaryan. Immobile! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Vlahovic. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Auxerre still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's he's got full! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Shapes to shoot! Kessié.
This is the time you need that pace.
Auxerre are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Vlahovic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's intervened well there. He's good running with the ball. And this is Immobile. Kramaric. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kramaric. Kramaric is steaming forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nice sequence of passes this. He's through, now is he in? Immobile has been caught there, it's a foul.
Changement.
Immobile ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Kramaric! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Auxerre have their second corner now. Kramaric plays it short. Flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Erlich attempts a clearance. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Marco Verratti. Kessié. And it's Henderson. Good take, and is he in? He's going for goal!
Changement en cours.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager
Takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. There could be trouble here. He's one-on-one, surely chance! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Temps additionnel.
It's
5
become a
minutes.
case of men against boys. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Budimir. And he's been shifted off it. 5 minutes to add. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Marco Verratti. And we're done. Auxerre have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Chers spectateurs,
And after all of
je vais
that,
vous
Jim,
demander
what
de
are you
bien
thinking?
vouloir vous tourner
Well
vers